Hi, Jen here from jenturnham.com. I recently had some comments published in an online publication. They were looking for tips to become a morning person, and as often happens in the media, they just present a tiny snippet of what my tips actually were. So it gave me the idea that perhaps I could make a quick video to elaborate a little bit further. So I suggested basically the best way to become a morning person is it's all about habits. So the suggestion I had was basically you need to establish a really powerful morning routine, and the purpose of this is it lifts you up in the morning, you feel really productive, and it just gets your day started on a real high. Now, research suggests that you need 21 days to establish a new habit. But what we know about the brain is that while the new habit might be established after 21 days, you still need time for that habit to be reinforced. So if you are going to attempt a new morning routine, I'll give you a couple of ideas on some of the things that you could potentially include. So my morning routine includes meditation, it includes affirmations, visualization, reading, so kind of personal development books, writing in my journal, and then I've got a short yoga routine that I do every morning as well. So if you are going to give it a try, then just a little bit about habit formation to give you a bit of a, I suppose, heads up on what to expect. The first 10 days of a habit are probably going to be the most difficult, and that's because your lazy brain is pretty much fighting you every step of the way, because our brains are hardwired to conserve energy. So anytime you try and do something new, your brain's pretty much going to be yelling at you, why are we doing this, why are we doing this, let's just go back to the old comfort zone, so to speak. So it's going to take a lot of commitment, and it's going to be probably quite painful in the beginning, but if you're aware of it, then you can kind of, you know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and that the pain isn't going to continue that long. And this is particularly, I suppose, applicable if you're going to perhaps get up a little bit earlier to establish this morning routine. The second 10 days of the habit formation, that's where you're still going to need some commitment, because it's still kind of new. The neural pathways in your brain aren't quite established yet, but you're going to start to feel some of the positives of the new habits, in this case the morning routine. And then, as we said, 21 days the habit will have formed, but you still need to reinforce that habit to really make it stick. So I would suggest doing at least another 10 days, so you get 31 days, and by that point then you're going to actually really start to be enjoying the new habit and really noticing the positive benefits. And once it's a habit, then that's when life gets much easier, because you do it without thinking. And the really interesting thing is, once you've established this morning routine and you've started noticing all these amazing things that start happening as a result of getting all this stuff done every morning, if you don't do it, that's when you miss it as well. So that's when you know that you've really successfully established that new habit. So give it 30 days at least. Prepare yourself that the first 10 days are potentially going to be a bit of a fight against your lazy brain, but it's definitely worth it in the end. So they're my tips for becoming a morning person. If you'd like any more information on the brain science behind it, that sort of stuff, then feel free to reach out to me at my website jenturnham.com or on Facebook. Thanks, have a great day.